Do you remember this? Pager the monkey playing Pong with his mind? Back in 2021, this was a cool tech demo. This is a product. This is Noland. He is paralyzed from the shoulders down, and he just played Civilization 6 for 9 hours straight. No hands, no mouse, just pure telepathy. As of right now, 13 people have this computer inside their skulls. 10,000 more are on the waiting list. We have officially moved from science fiction to mass production. But would you actually do it? Would you let a robot sew a computer into your brain? Before you answer, you need to understand how it actually works. To understand Neuralink, you have to understand one simple fact. You are electricity. Every thought you have, every finger you move, every memory you recall, it's just a spike of voltage zipping between neurons. Think of Neuralink as a Fitbit for your neurons. It's a tiny computer about the size of a coin that replaces a small piece of your skull. Once it's there, it becomes invisible. It sits quietly, listens to those electrical storms in your brain, and broadcasts them via Bluetooth to your phone or computer. If your spinal cord is broken, your brain can still shout, "Move my hand," but the hand doesn't hear it. Neuralink acts as the bridge. It captures the shout and sends it to the machine instead. So how do you connect a chip to a soft, squishy brain without destroying it? It comes down to 3 steps. Step 1 is the threads. Step 1 is the hardware. You can't just stick metal spikes into the brain. Your brain is like tofu. It moves, it pulses. Rigid wires would tear it apart. The solution is the N1 implant. It uses 128 flexible threads. These threads are incredibly tiny, thinner than a human hair. Because they are flexible, they float with your brain fluid. Each thread holds 8 tiny microphones called electrodes. That gives you a total of 1,024 channels sitting right next to your neurons recording the data. Step 2 is the robot. Step 2 is the surgeon, and this is the crazy part. No human hand is steady enough to install this. If you try to insert threads that small by hand, you'll hit blood vessels. That causes damage. So Neuralink built the R1 robot. Think of it like a high-speed sewing machine. It uses a tiny needle about the size of a red blood cell to see into your brain. It identifies the blood vessels to avoid them and then, pop, inserts a thread. It does this 128 times, once for each thread, in a matter of minutes. Step 3 is the translator. When the chip turns on, it just hears noise, electrical buzzing. It doesn't know that this buzz means move left. This is where machine learning comes in. The patient imagines moving their hand, and the computer watches the electrical storm and learns the pattern. Over time, it builds a dictionary. Pattern A equals click. Pattern B equals scroll. Suddenly, the gap between thinking and doing is gone. So what does this actually look like in 2025? It's not just tech demos anymore. It's life-changing independence. First, there is digital independence. For the participants, the screen becomes their hands. They can text privately, browse the web, and work remote jobs without asking a nurse for help. But the biggest leap this year is physical agency. Look at this. This is a participant controlling a robotic arm. He's not pressing buttons. He is willing the arm to move, just like you will your own arm. He's feeding himself for the first time in years. His brain doesn't see a robot. It just sees a new limb. And then there's the connection. We're seeing patients use the chip to synthesize speech in real time. Kids are hearing their dad's voice again because the barrier of paralysis has been dissolved. However, we haven't won yet. The biggest challenge remains safety. The brain is a hostile environment. In early trials, we saw threads pull out as the brain moved. Engineers are still fighting to solve these 0.1% failure modes, making sure the device lasts for decades without needing replacement. It's a constant battle against biology. But if they solve it, we are looking at a future where we don't just use technology, we become it. The barrier between your mind and the internet is dissolving. So, I'll ask you again, if it meant perfect memory or controlling your car with a thought, would you get the surgery? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the future. Thanks for watching.